me, Manny, and today we're redrawing that old Since When Were You the One in Control drawing I did a lot of times. We're gonna talk about how the fandom sees Chara and how, sadly, the message of Undertale got blurred by people not accepting the consequences of their actions. So, as you probably know, in Undertale, in the Genocide Run, you murder all the monsters, each and every one of them that are in the underground. Well, not everybody from Hotland, but Flowey do that for you, so, you know. A lot of people in the internet for some reason say that it's Chara's fault, even though if it was, the player wouldn't be the one controlling the actions and wouldn't be able to reset at any point in the Genocide Run. Because they are actions that you can't control that Chara does at multiple points in the Genocide Run, but then you get the control back and you can reset still. You have, right after Sun's fight, you still can reset. Right after Azrael's pleading for you not to kill him, it's Chara doesn't murder him before you do the first stab. So I never really understood why people would say that. I mean, I understand. It's because psychology, the brain doesn't like being told that they are a bad person, and so scapegoating somebody is easier than dealing with the fact that you might have done not so nice things to those pixels that you considered your friends. So I understand, but at the same time I really don't. Because the whole point of the Genocide Run is the whole point of the whole game, and it seems like the whole point of Deltarune too, is consequences of your actions. If you kill somebody in the game, you have the consequences. If it's not the Genocide Run, you don't have as much consequences, but you still always do have consequences. So, saying that a lot of people see Chara as this psychopath that wants all the monster dead despite loving the monster and wanting to free them, literally dying for them. It's odd, really. Because we can talk about the flavor text and if it is or isn't Chara that's the narrator, or if they're only there when it's the red one, even though it doesn't seem like it. It's not sad, so I guess we can debate about it, even though it's very likely. But it's said that Chara would want to kill 6 humans when they were on the surface to free the monster. So they would be the 7th soul. They were ready to sacrifice themselves for their family and all of their monster friends to be happy on the surface. So imagining them wanting this, being this dust-thirsty, I guess, dust-thirsty child psychopath doesn't really make sense, especially if you do the Genocide Run a second time, like the psychopath you are, and that they literally say that they don't understand you and that you two aren't the same. that you have bloodlust and that they can't understand the feelings you have anymore. So I really don't understand either neither the meme where it's like that they hacked the game so they wouldn't have the consequences, and it was like a fuck you Chara moment, but it's like, hey, fuck you Chara, I can murder everybody and get away with it. It's not as triumphant as it sounds, really. So as a person that identified with Chara as soon as I learned their backstory and everything, I always felt inclined to always draw this moment, since when were you the one in control moment, because some people use it to say that Chara was the one in control this whole time, but considering everything and the context, would it be really powerful for Chara to say that if you weren't the one in control? Because like, if you aren't the one in control and that they say, since when were you the one in control, it's like, yeah, it's you. But if you were the one in control this whole time, and they go, since when were you the one in control, and destroy the game, and refuse to give you the game back if you don't give them your soul, and thus have consequences for your actions forever, it is a powerful thing to say. And considering how important this line is, or at least it seems really important, it feels like some people just misunderstand it, I think. Yeah. So that's how I interpret Chara's eye in that moment, just black eyes with the determination, pure determination, out of their eyes, flowing out of their eyes. I was searching for that word. Pure determination flowing out of their eyes. I made what I don't know how to explain. Puppet strings, red puppet string, that would be the players. But that Chara breaks to say, since when were you the one in control, as they take the control now that they understand that your motives were just wanting to have fun and not caring about the world. I mean, I don't know if they understand that at that moment or only if you do it a second time, but they understand at some point, so I thought it would be a good representation of how I see this moment. Yeah. That's the drawing, and next time I'll do Frisk's reference. So stay here for that. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.